When you spin an 8-ring in your hand, its movement is always led by a curve. No matter which way that you move this prop, it's always going to be a curve-led type of movement. But with Boogang, now depending on which way you spin the prop, you can create these different effects. When Boogang are spun curve-led, they have this perpetual motion to their balance. You see, the weight distribution of the prop travels from the very center all the way out to that very edge. This makes for some very mesmerizing effects from very simple movements. But when you spin them tip-led, now it looks as if it cuts through the air in the way that it moves. This is one of my favorite things about Boogang because you can completely transform the effects that are created just by changing directions, despite moving your hands exactly the same way. This corner right here, where the little circle connects with the large circle, is creating that cutting type movement. Though you probably wouldn't expect that, considering that these are both made out of circles. This is where the closed circle design stands out compared to 8-rings. Now it's not just made out of circles, but the relationship between their different sizes. And it's when you play with this connection between small circle and large circle that you find all of these unique effects. And this is what has driven my curiosity with this art form for the past 5 years, is sort of reinventing the wheel and rediscovering how these props truly work and where their advantages lie compared to others. You know, each prop obviously has its advantages and disadvantages. For instance, the closed circles are a bit heavier and take a little more time to really hone than 8-rings. But once you can learn to connect with this weight balance and play with this relationship between the different sized circles, you know, then you kind of come to understand that this beauty is sort of intrinsic to all of the prop designs. Every single one of them is connected in some way.